I'm Allie Shines. I'm Worthy I'm With You. This is the moon message for the super full moon, 24 degrees of Aries on October 17th. So, working with this moon, manifesting with this moon, let's talk about the full moon phase. This is all about fruition, completion, abundance, gratitude, release, celebration, and success. Keep in mind that emotions are heightened at the full moon. It may not be the best time to make firm decisions, but it is a good time to contemplate options. Business themes for the full moon phase are to assess the progress of your projects and set goals to complete them in the next 2 weeks before the next new moon. It's also a good time to start a new business adventure or strategies. Trading, selling, purchasing are all supported by the Aries full moon. So this full moon in particular, it has some names: the Hunter's Moon, Ducks Flies Moon, Falling Leaves Moon, Travel Moon. I'm sure there are more, but those are the ones that I came across. This full moon is about certainty, balance, synchronicity. Bring yourself into a state of inner balance, peace, and joy. You may be drawn to teach others how to achieve their own inner balance. Release and let go of what does not serve you, especially inner judgment. Be open to divine flow and make space for abundance. Death is a natural, sacred process. It is safe to let go, and abundance is here for you now and always. Ensure you have all that you need for this upcoming season of your journey. It may be time to stock up. There's always more work to be done, but remember to be grateful for all that you do have and that you've accomplished so far, and all the support you've received along the way. So let's talk about Aries. It is a fire sign. It's the first zodiac sign. This is the start, right? Aries likes to take action and take it now. You can do it. Take the first step. Aries is joyous, youthful, upbeat, has high energy, courageous, confident, determined, and decisive. Do be cognizant of burnout and take breaks. Burn off excess energy you have with some exercise. It's a good time to start new projects or start a new exercise program. Aries is associated with the head, hair, and face parts of the body. I did want to touch on a super full moon, what that means. It just means that the moon is as close to the Earth as it gets in its elliptical orbit. So the moon may look a little bigger, and the energy of the full moon is intensified at this time. Looking at the numerology of this moon, it's at 24 degrees of Aries. So I want to look at the number 2, 4, and also 6. 2 plus 4 is 6. So number 2 is about peacemaking, seeing all sides of a situation, but be careful not to get stuck in analysis paralysis or indecision. Number 2 likes to see the benefits of diversity and different perspectives. They can put others before themselves in the 2 energy. 2 is about cooperation, partnership, balance. It's more passive than active. It's linked to the divine feminine, intuition, sensitivity, and empathy. Now looking at sturdy number 4, it's about conviction, decisiveness, determination, seeing the world as black and white, no gray area. 4 is about commitment, stability, diligence, hard work, organization. Now the 4 can be a little boring, but the number 4 makes things happen, get things done. It's problem solving, builds a sturdy foundation, practical and logical. And thinking about the number 6, it's about harmony, compassion, unconditional love, healing, service, empathy, support, putting others before yourself, and protecting what and those you love, also romance. So these are my thoughts, putting all these influences of the moon together. It seems like these energies have some dualities, like the Aries is the start, the full moon is the completion, as well as number 2 is indecisive, and the full moon might not be the best time to make a decision, but the number 4 in Aries is very confident in decisions. So I'd say use this energy to your advantage, and this moon may be calling you to find balance. So during the full moon, make an action plan to achieve your goal to completion. Definitely know the first step and or the next step you will be taking. Maybe you want to put that plan into action as soon as the day after the full moon. If you don't know where to start with the feelings that you want to feel upon reaching your goal. So when you reach your goal, what do you want to feel like? Feel that feeling in your heart. And when you're in that state of feeling the feelings that you want to feel, ask your higher self or the universe to show you the way. You may be called to find a balance between yourself and others at this time, as Aries is self-focused, and then we have the sun in Libra, which is focused on others. So remember that what is truly best for you is beneficial to others as well. Do take time to release anything that hinders your success and well-being during this full moon. Then call in what fires you up and excites you. Let's get into the intuitive reading for this super full moon in Aries. So let's look at, Spirit, what is a challenge that the viewer may have with this Aries full moon? We have higher power, number 4. Interesting. Now it's interesting, number 4 came out. That is part of the numerology that we looked at with this moon at 24 degrees of Aries. So as a challenge, I feel like possibly you're feeling a bit disconnected from your higher power. So do find ways to connect with your higher power. Remember, your higher power, your higher self, spirit, the universe, your spirit guides, ancestors, animal spirit guides, all of them are here for you. Just take the time to connect with them, okay? Bottom of the deck, number 12, a change in the wind. There could be a new way that's coming forward to connect with your higher self. I mean, there's a keyhole here in the third eye. So, could be, one, it could be a blockage needs cleared to open up your third eye more. I'm also really drawn into the antlers on her. I'm guessing it's a her, this angel here. Very interesting. Antlers to me are connecting like antennas to spirit. So, and also an animal spirit, maybe a stag is coming through, okay? To be fair, number 38, okay. We talked about this, the balance between others, putting others before ourselves and putting ourselves first. I feel you want to gain wisdom, that higher perspective. It could be a challenge right now. Number 7 to the sea on the bottom. So let's move into what's the advantage of this moon, please, Spirit. What's an advantage for the viewer of this moon, please? I did want to touch on, I was drawn into the hearts and rose petals down here. I feel like something does have to fall away. It could be in the heart space in love, all right? This full moon is about releasing. We have, by the book, number 11 did come out in reverse. As an advantage, this card talks about breaking societal stigmas. So you're not going to feel hindered by what other people want you to do at this time. Very Aries, right? So do keep that in mind. You're going to be able to move ahead in the way that, you see as best, as long as it's not harming other people, right? I shouldn't have to go there. We have milk and honey on the bottom of the deck, number 6. So this is, joy, living in abundance here, feeling very secure and happy and joyful and sweet, right? Life is feeling very sweet here. So let's get additional advice and guidance from Spirit here, please, and then we will clarify. What guidance do you have for the viewer during this full moon, please, Spirit? And thank you for the messages. We have, look at that, the full moon in Libra. Very interesting. Find a balance. This moon is all about that. And then we have the full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. Something could be coming into fruition. The full moon in Libra about 6 months from now. That number 6 coming through again. Of course, finding a balance here. So let's clarify on the challenge, Spirit. Can you clarify for the viewer more about this challenge, please? We have the Lovers, number 6. Look at that. So many sixes coming through. You know, the Lovers is a choice. You may have to make a choice here. You know, Lovers, they're coming together, right? Even the cats are coming together in love. So be fair to yourself, be fair to others, make a loving decision for yourself and others. And, you know, I'm drawn into the fire here. This is the Aries full moon, so if you want to work with fire, of course, safely, you know, releasing ceremony, something like that, is definitely supported with this Aries full moon. So, you know, of course, this is a challenge. So the challenge could be in love. Like I said, you might have to take a step back from someone or something you love to get a higher perspective, okay? Of course, ask your angels, your guides, the universe for guidance here if needed. We have number 9 on the bottom of the deck, the Hermit. The Hermit is obviously on her own. Look, with the fire, I'm telling you, something with fire here. But you could be feeling disconnected. So I'd also say do connect with those that you truly love and support you, okay? Truly love and support you. They are here for you. We got the scales twice, so heavy Libra energy. Of course, the sun is in Libra, so you could work with that energy as well. Let's clarify by the book the advantage. Please, Spirit. Can you tell the viewer about the advantage? Thank you. We have the 8 of Wands. See, moving forward with a lot of power and energy here. Almost, you may feel almost out of control, like it's out of your hands. But yeah, the 8 of Wands moving forward very confidently. Like 2 of Cups. This is also alignment of head and heart, alignment with your higher self. So don't worry. Follow your heart. You're going in the right direction, right? But also bring in the practical side too, okay? Can you clarify the guidance here? Find a balance, please, Spirit. Death, number 13, breaking down to a 4. I mean, again, something has to be let go to make space for the new, right? We have 9 of Cups, or wish fulfillment here. Look, with the 9 of Cups, all right? 7 of Wands. So I do feel like someone or something is going to offer you something, or is really fighting for you, or you're going to fight for something you love, all right? You have to come into this state of peace, feeling that your wish already is here. Look, interesting, the cat and the crab are fighting even. So, you know, you do have to fight for what you love, and I mean, take action, right? Don't give up when times are hard, but you may need to move forward in a new way. Here with the Death, right? Something just barely holding on by a thread, but you can let it go, right? Maybe some burdens to let go so that you can slingshot forward like this 8 of Wands, right? Okay, I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you all for the next moon message.